Okay, so we're lakeside now with David. I'm going to ask him some questions about how to fish the lake and what advice you need when you come and fish Cavagnac. So David, what's the best piece of advice you can give to somebody who wants to come and fish on Cavagnac now?
I think first of all, the main thing is that any anglers that come through the door and really want to enjoy a nice week holiday at Cavagnac, they must listen to my boys. I mean, my brother Arnie and Ross, they know the lake like the back of their hands, and they cannot be more helpful for the anglers. You know, they'll help you to move, they'll help you to put the rods out, they'll help you to show you some rigs. They'll do anything for you, so you're success on your week, you know.
Right, okay, so ask the team here for advice.
Yeah, it's the first thing, you know. We have some clients, sometimes they go ahead with their own mind and they're losing time. 1 week is going so quick, you know, and if you can gain 2 days fishing or 3 days fishing without searching for some things that you can get advice with, it's one of the best things, I think, that you don't get everywhere.
Yeah,
you know?
they'll put you on the spots.
Yes.
So, technically speaking, in terms of fishing, what other advice would you give to the anglers here?
I think one of the major thing, I mean, we'll get this also with Drive and Survive, all inclusive, obviously give all that trust in our hands, but for the Drive and Survive that come here, they must, I think, use the boilies that we have on site. That is the main thing, which is really important. Fishing wise, we keep the lake simple, you know. We don't overcomplicate it with rigs and things. We try to make it as easy as possible, but the bait is a very value point for me to help anglers. We have boilies that we use constantly, the boilies that we feed the fish with all winter. The fish are getting this all year long, and it's easier. It makes the fishing a lot easier.
Right. So the fish know the baits already because you're putting so many in, you're feeding them essentially.
Yeah. We put large amount of quantities of boilies in the lake, and that's why now the fish are growing excessively as well. They're taking 1.5 kilos, 2 kilos sometimes a year, which is £4 nearly a year, which is really good. We've done a hell of a lot of work on the lake as well with the little fish as well, and also with the lilies, we've made features. All the swims have features, so all the swims are good to fish. Fish are coming out on every swim. That's a good thing about this lake. Some lakes you would go, there's fish on one corner of the lake, and the others, the fishing on the other side, they were just watching and not enjoying a week holiday. But there, we see fish coming out in the day, in the night, the whole time, and from all over the lake. Yeah.
Well, in this session here, we've had 6 different teams fishing, and fish have come out everywhere.
Yeah, it's been really good for the start of the year. Really impressed, with everything. Yeah, it's been
incredible start.
Yeah, definitely. We need to see the big girls now, and maybe by the end of the week we'll see some good surprise for sure.
Yeah, well, I think the key to that is putting your bait in, no?
Yes, they're starting now, and they literally improving now as well with the weather. We have a much better weather. In night is not so cold, so it makes it a bit more even in the day and the night. So.
There's been a lot of changes since I came and fished here on the lake. Some of them are the facilities, and others are the restocking. I've seen some fantastic photos of fish. Can you tell us some more about what you've done?
We've done a hell of a lot of work. We haven't stopped. I mean, all the banks have been completely repaired and modified to make the path and the access to the anglers really good. All the swims have been completely renewed as well, so which is fantastic. All the new wooden platforms, some of them is now earth as well, which makes life easier for people. Really nice and clean, you know, you don't get mud everywhere.
Right. Very comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. And like stock wise, we decided this year, obviously now we have a large amount of angler coming through the door and believe in all our services. We have had possibilities of introducing a lot of new carp in the lake, which that makes now the stock nearly touching 1,000 carp, including obviously the grass carp into it.
Right.
But we're touching 1,000 carp in the lake. We've put about nearly 200 fish new in the lake, 180 fish new, from 12 kilo to 22.8 kilo. I think the biggest one was.
So
that's in pound. That's probably about just
20.
under 30 pound, up to 49 pound. I think the biggest one was, and it was quite a few big fish. I mean, the whole average of them fish that we've been putting is like 16 kilo, which is 36 pound, which is good, which is really good. And all the fish, like immaculate fish, they fish farm fish, like which the scaly fish, the pattern on them are really good.
Yeah, I saw some photos. They were absolutely stunning looking fish.
We've
really
done
beautiful.
A lot of publishing as well for that. So that's been really good.
So the anglers that come here this year, they've got a lot of new fish to look forward to. Very exciting fishing.
Plus the others that keep growing.
Yeah.
So
brilliant. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
No worries, mate. No worries. Been good. Yeah. Now you've got to get back on the bank.
That's it. I want to go and catch some fish now.